Paid for by AARP.
Okay, you have heard us throughout the hour talking about the growing nature of life here in Ottawa. Now we are inside 47 Skin Fitness on Hunter Road. Opened their doors in January of 2020. Good to see you this morning.
Hi.
This is Melissa Hayes,
Hi.
who has welcomed us in. You came our way in studio a few months ago, pre-COVID.
Yes, ma'am.
How fitting that now we are having a chance to come to you.
I'm glad that you made it here.
So I think that what you have done with your business here is really so innovative, because not only can people come in and have a one-time facial if they want to, you set it up where people can have a membership here.
Yes, ma'am.
How does that work exactly?
So for $35 a month, that gets you one skin treatment a month. And as an esthetician, we always recommend that people get one professional treatment a month. That helps with like the exfoliation, it helps rejuvenate the skin, and there's just a lot of things that we can do that you can't necessarily do at home that you would want a professional to do.
Okay, so that's why you have the name of the business, Skin Fitness.
Yes.
Most of us do consider, I think, having these treatments like a pampering, if you will, and so we tend to kick it down the road and have other things that will take precedence over it. But you say that taking care of your skin is just as important as brushing your teeth twice.
It really is, because people get their hair done, people get their nails done, but your skin is still living, it's still breathing. So we just need to take care of it, because it can get, dry skin, sun damage. We need that extra oomph to get it re-going again.
So I'm going to let you talk a little bit about what you have to offer on the menu here, but I want to talk first about kind of your mission, because you opened this, from what I remember, with a passion to help people, and part of that mission was to make it affordable.
Well, yes, well, my mission statement actually is that professional skincare should be a right and not a privilege. So that's why we try to make a concept to where we took out all the fluff, to where we could lower the price to where everybody could afford a professional skincare regimen.
Fate kind of worked in your favor when COVID became a household word, because when you come in, you'll notice there's kind of, I like it, it's a very modern industrial quality to the space, but you're not isolated in your own room. There's activity around you.
Exactly.
Spaced, but there's activity.
And we do professional disinfectant about once a month. We also have like a great filtration system. Everything's like UV sanitized, so we make sure that no virus can live in here.
But you're not having to go room by room by room in between clients.
Exactly. It makes sanitation go a lot quicker and all that good stuff.
Okay, so let's talk about what you offer. Chemical peels are very popular?
Yes, we offer chemical peels, we offer hydrofacials, we offer high frequency, nano infusion.
So you know this is a vocabulary that you speak well, but people watching might not so much. You told me once before that the hydrofacials were really popular.
They really are.
What makes them such a great draw?
Because anybody would it doesn't matter your skin tone or skin sensitivity, everybody can get them, and they're really good exfoliation. It's almost like getting a microderm and a chemical peel at the same time, but at a level to where even sensitive skin can have it performed on them.
So I had a conversation, I don't know, within the last year with somebody I know who's in her early 20s, and she was talking about kind of her generation's focus on taking care of their skin, things that they think of that I would have never considered in my 20s. So you told me that you see a lot of people in that age range, late teens to mid-20s, who are coming in and taking advantage of the services you offer.
Right, because if you wait too long, the young people today understand that you need to get a jump and not wait until you're in your mid-30s, 40s before you start actively taking care of your skin. And a lot of people just can't afford to go to like the higher place stuff. So it's good for them to start early and get like a jump start, because unfortunately we start aging when we're 21. So
that's not a fun fact to hear, is it, that we age when we turn 21?
I know, it's not fair.
Something else that can be kind of embarrassing for people sometimes, and this can hit at any age, it's not just when you're young, is when you're battling acne.
Yes.
You do a lot with that here.
Especially now, because the mask is causing what we call maskne.
Yes, that has happened.
So we do help with that. It's more just getting the skin deep cleansed. We have special tools that just go in a little bit deeper to clean out all the bacteria, because it doesn't matter how often you wash your face, the dirt from the smog and this outside, it gets trapped in the mask and it rubs in your skin.
Right.
It makes it inflamed. So we help with that.
Is there just kind of a one type of treatment with that, or do you have a variety of options?
We have to assess the skin because everybody has like a different tolerance, everybody has a different sensitivity, depending on your skin tone, what you can go for the first time. And we try to build up a tolerance to where eventually we can progress and go a little bit more aggressive.
For a while, kind of the look that people wanted was to have those gleaming white teeth, right? And that still is a wonderful thing to have. But it seems like now that dewy, glowing skin is what so many of us are looking for.
Yes, and we do that, and it just takes, like I said, exfoliation, making sure the moisture is retained in the skin, so, helping with like the acid barrier.
Okay, so I want to get you back to the membership because that's piquing my interest. So $35 a month, and what do you get with that membership?
That gets you one facial treatment a month.
Okay.
And if you are a member and stuff, it also gives you a reduced rate. Like if you wanted to do it like an add-on, like if you wanted to do a hydrofacial, you can do it at a lesser charge than what I charge for a non-member.
Okay.
Along with like the nano infusion and the layered pills and stuff. So you get like everything like at a discounted rate.
Is it very time consuming when you come in here, Melissa? What's your average stay?
Depending on what treatment we do, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on which treatment you get.
Okay.
Luckily, the more effective treatments are actually shorter than the more pampering treatments. But sometimes people just want to come in and relax, and those are generally our longer treatments.
You did mention a buzzword, and that's the pampering treatments. So you know that men are always wondering this time of year, gee, what am I going to get my wife for Christmas or my teenage daughter for Christmas?
We do have gift certificates.
That's where I was headed. You do have gift certificates.
Yes.
And in terms of booking an appointment, is the easiest thing to go online, or do you prefer that people
You can
call?
either go online and fill out a form. You can either call us at 423-910-0634, or you can go to our Facebook page and send a message.
And if someone has had maybe a self-conscious issue they've been dealing with in the past and they felt a little bit uncomfortable going and having it addressed, your staff here is all very trained in making
Very
people
much
feel
so.
comfortable.
I always tell people when they say like something looks terrible, I always say, what you see in the mirror is not what we see. So a lot of people who are very self-conscious, I'm like, don't worry about it. It's not as bad as you think it is.
Melissa, thank you so much for letting us come out and spend the morning with you here at 47 Skin Fitness. Don't forget their mission statement here is that professional skincare is a right, not a privilege. You can find them at 47 Skin Fitness right here on Hunter Road in Ooltewah. Their phone number, website there on your screen. Like them on Facebook as well. Our tour of Ooltewah continues here on 3+U right after this.
We are open and following all safety guidelines.